Listen, starting a business is exciting, but the biggest mistake many solopreneurs make is jumping in too quickly. They invest time and money into an idea without even knowing if people are actually going to pay for it. Hey, I've been there. It's not fun. The good news is you don't have to guess. If you got an amazing idea and you want to find out if this is going to turn into a viable business, you can validate that business idea first, ensuring that there's real demand before you go all in. In this video, I'm going to show you how to validate and test your business idea step by step. So let's jump in. Step number one, clearly identify the problem you're solving. Listen, this is the crux of everything. If you skip past this or you do a poor job, you got no chance of your business taking off. Every successful business starts with a problem that needs solving. So ask yourself these specific questions. What specific pain point does my idea address? You got a business idea? What is the specific problem that it is solving? What's the pain point that it's solving? What is the challenge it's removing for people? Once you have that nailed down, ask yourself this. Who struggles with this problem the most? So what's the problem? Who struggles with it? Next question to ask, are people already paying for a solution or are they looking for one? Is this a problem that people see value in solving by opening up their wallet and actually paying for a solution for? If you can nail those three questions, now you're onto something. If you're solving a problem that's urgent, it's widespread, and people are willing to pay for it, you're off to a really strong start. So that brings us to step two. Research your target audience. Get to know them. You need to know exactly who your potential customers are before you start investing in your idea. A few ways you can do that. Join Facebook groups, join Reddit communities or LinkedIn discussions related to your niche. Find out what questions people are asking. Find out the types of answers other people are giving. You can conduct surveys or polls and see if people are interested in your solution. Talk to real potential customers. Trust me, just do it. This is real. This is going to give you more information than anything else. And you're going to find out their biggest challenges. Where are they going right now to try and solve this problem? Why isn't that working? Who are they looking to as an expert in this? What type of advice are they giving? What is stopping them from solving the problem now? And is your solution one that is going to meet those needs? If you can get some enthusiastic responses to what you're putting out there and see a clear demand, your idea has traction. So that brings you now to the next step. Test demand, but with a minimal viable product or an MVP. This is like a pilot. This is like just a real test case that you're going to throw to the world by spending as little amount of time and money and effort as possible just to see, are people actually interested in my solution? So rather than spending months building something and going all in, start with a lean version of your idea. This could be trying to pre-sell a course or a product before even creating it. If you just create a landing page and ask people to prepay to sign up for something that isn't quite built yet, that's going to tell you, are people actually willing to pay and put some money on the line? If not, why are you going to go spend a bunch of time building that course? If people pay, you know they're serious. You can also offer a beta version at a discount just to gather feedback and be upfront. Say, I want to get your feedback. I'm offering this beta version at a discount because I just want to make improvements for the next version. If people aren't even willing to pay at a discounted price for a beta version, then they're probably not going to be willing to pay full price for a full version. Another thing you can do is create a landing page with a wait list just to see how many people are interested. Even if they're not going to pay yet, and you're just offering a wait list so that they can pay for later. Is anybody signing up? If you start getting a whole bunch of signups, okay, that's great. There's interest. If you're not getting any signups, no interest. Maybe I'm not doing something right here. Maybe this isn't a great idea. Maybe people don't see value in solving it. The only thing with the wait list is they haven't paid yet. So it could be there's interest there, but you still need to see, are they willing to pay? So that's where you then take that wait list and try and do some pre-sales or sell them that discounted beta version. But a wait list is a great way to see, is there even interest in my idea? If you try these things and nobody bites, you might need to tweak your offer or rethink your idea. If you're getting some traction at that point, that's time to move on to step 4. Analyze your competition and differentiate yourself. Listen, if competitors already exist for solving this problem, that's a good thing. It means there's a market, but you need to stand out. So here's what you do. Take your competitors, study their pricing, study their messaging, study their customer reviews. What is being said about their solution? What are some of the challenges that people have? What are some of the things they like about it? What are some of the things they don't like about it? From there, you identify gaps. What's missing and could be improved in the experience of solving this problem already today with the different offers that are already out there by competitors? Even if those competitors are solving the problem in a completely different way, that's fine. It's still a competitor. Identify what they're not doing well and improve on that in your solution. Then position yourself differently, not better, different. People really, really resonate with unique. If you just try and position yourself as a better option, honestly, anybody can say that. What people really, really flock to is a unique or different perspective or take on how to solve the problem. Whether that's through unique branding, whether that's unique pricing, whether that's unique customer service, or maybe your idea, your solution itself is unique and you can double down on why that is. All right, once you've finished examining your competition and you have a really good idea of what they're doing and why yours is a different method in any different way, what makes you unique, now it's time to move on to the next step, step 5. Get your first paying customer before scaling. Notice we're all the way down at step 5 here before we're really looking at now trying to build this out. The first 4 steps have all been about proof of concept. Are people actually interested in this? Is there a market for this? What are competitions doing? How am I unique? All that gets done before you get here. Too many people go right from idea to step 5. Steps 1 through 4 are going to save you a ton of time, money, and effort rather than building something, going all in, only to get to step 5 and figure out, uh-oh, nobody actually wants what I'm selling. So here we are at step 5, the best and final way to validate your idea, get real customers. So offer your service now that you've proved it out, offer it to a small group of people, even if it's at a discounted rate in the beginning, because you want testimonials. You want proof, social proof from other people that your solution works. So pick a handful of people, 5 to 10 people who you think would be ideal clients, customers, whatever, for your product or service. Offer them your solution at a discounted price and be upfront. I'm doing this in exchange for a testimonial. That's why I'm doing it at a discounted rate. Extremely important to let them know this is a discounted rate. You don't want people to think that you're just the cheaper option. You don't want them to think this is your actual price so that down the road they're expecting a lower price if they come back as a repeat customer. This is upfront, my discounted price. Here's what my normal price would be. You're getting it at this price. In exchange, I'm getting a testimonial for you. Another thing you can do is launch a paid pilot program to see, can this actually scale? Or should I scale this? It's going to give you a great sense of what is this like to work on this business, inside this business, with this product, with this service, with this offer. Do I enjoy it? Do my customers enjoy it? Is there potential to scale this out? Can I actually deliver this to more clients or customers? What would that look like? So before you go all in and build this great big program, whether that's a huge community, a master class, something that you're going to try and sell to thousands of people, what happens when I deliver it to 5 or 10? How does that feel on both sides of the equation? And can I and should I scale this? Now, even if you land a handful of paying customers, you know you've got something that's worth pursuing now. People have shown interest, people have agreed to open their wallet and pay for it. There's interest there. Now it's time to take it to the next level. Then and only then do you start to really invest in your business and look at scaling. Now, listen, that's a whole other video, how to scale a business, when, how, why. For now, make sure you're validating, make sure you're testing before you go all in and invest in this business idea. Listen, Validating your business idea before investing too much time or money can save you from frustration and failure. Ask me how I know. By testing demand, gathering feedback, and making data-driven decisions, you set yourself up for a successful solopreneur journey without the risk of chasing an idea that won't even work. Ready to validate your idea? Start small, test fast, and listen to your audience. Need some help getting started? You can book a one-on-one call with me and we can go through your business idea together and figure out the best way to test it. Link in the comments.